today for another interview with Hollywood Now, where we interview one-on-one Hollywood stars and most influential Hollywood insiders. And we have the wonderful Michael Colyar. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you, man.
Man, so let's get right into it, brother.
Gotta get right into it, baby. And I hope you have set up correctly. Ain't no more redos, baby.
Hey, I had reps at the shot. You already know Southside. You know how
you repping it, Southside?
Yeah. So you started in stand-up locally in Chicago, right?
Yes, sir. On
Okay.
State Street, doing street performance. Yes, sir.
State, where on State?
I was standing right in front of Marshall Field store, brother.
Marshall
right
Field
downstairs in the heart of the city. So at lunchtime, when everybody come out them buildings to go to lunch, I be waiting there with my little bucket and my jokes, brother, telling jokes and passing my hat.
Wow, that had to be some really intense, but really helped sharpen you, because that's
it
intense.
Was so much fun, man. It was so fun. It didn't really feel intense. It just felt like a good time, you know.
Wow.
The white folks turned around and hand me that money. Woo woo. It was all right.
And then you come out to Hollywood and you started well known for Venice Beach, doing the same thing on Venice Beach.
Right. I came to LA so I could do Venice Beach because it'd be warm almost all year round. You know, when nobody trying to hear no jokes in Chicago in December on State Street. You know, so packed everything up and drove out to LA, man. I am spending 9 years on Venice Beach doing comedy from 86 to 95. I'm thinking it's 11. I'm thinking it might be 11 years because actually I got there in 85. I didn't realize it until like yesterday. I'm trying to see a piece of paper. I ain't never showed this to nobody. Let me see if I can find that piece of paper.
I got it exclusive right here on King Solomon.
Oh, yeah. Ain't nobody else ever seen this. Oh, it's inside a folder. Wait a second. Let me see if I got my folder.
Take your time. Thank you guys for coming in. Come on in. Everybody coming on in. Thank you guys for your support.
Better come on in.
Come on in. Thank you guys for joining us, man. We love you. Keep on supporting y'all. Y'all so good at that, man. So you never showed this to nobody, huh?
No, brother, because you know, I really thought I started in 86.
Okay.
But I found a newspaper article of me on the beach. In 85.
In 85?
And I had the story for 20 damn years. I've been saying I started in 86.
You cutting your time short. You can't do that.
I went to my garage yesterday. It was a few weeks ago. I went through my garage and I found this newspaper from back in 1987 where they was doing a story. They was doing a story on me on Venice, and it said 87. I mean, it said
85.
I'm like, what? What the hell do they mean 85? Story.
Yeah.
I didn't have that piece of paper ready. Dang, man. But if you see it, it's gonna blow your mind.
Wow.
Hold up. Like this piece. What year is this? Hold on, let me look. Gotta get my eyeballs, you know.
Yeah, you get your second pair of eyes.
This is October 2019. This was 1992 on Venice Beach.
Whoa. So you must have been coming, visiting, going back. Wow.
Yeah. Can you see which one I am?
Right here. Right there. With the hat.
Yeah. See, I'm holding on to that white woman.
No.
I didn't mean to do it, dog. I didn't do nothing. I just held on tight.
Please don't do that. All
right, go ahead. We're going to keep having this conversation while I look around for that piece of paper.
So when did you know you wanted to be a Hollywood actor, Hollywood comedian, Hollywood star? When did you know?
Well, you know what I wanted to be and what I still want to be is an actor. You know, but that's what I strive to do is get my acting on. I'm doing a one-man play all around the country. I'm doing 100 cities, and it's called Michael Colyar's Mama.
Yes, about your mom.
And yep, it's all about my fabulous mother, and we all have great moms, hopefully.
Yes, yes.
And, you find somebody don't like their mama, you don't even fuck with them.
Not no Chicago mom anyway. You know that.
The best there is. I really, you know, you got me going about this story though. Keep
that's
talking.
good. That's good.
But I answer for you.
Yeah. We love exclusives on this network. We like exclusives. We feel special.
This will truly be an exclusive if I can. Wait a minute, because I had all this stuff set up to look at stuff. That's deposits. That's not. Go ahead. I can answer.
But you were saying that you knew you wanted to be a Hollywood actor when?
Yeah, I started out in high school.
Okay.
Morgan Park High School in South Side Chicago.
Okay. I thought you was gonna go to do Sabo right across the street, but you went to Morgan Park. Okay.
No, one of my brothers went to do Sabo.
Okay.
Brother Ronald, who is he was a cop.
Okay.
Long time in Chicago. That's my mama right there.
Oh, that's mom. Okay.
I go by his mama.
That's the play.
But I'm gonna keep looking while I'm talking to you though.
Yeah. So you wanted to started in high school. You wanted to be a Hollywood actor star.
Absolutely. Well, I just want to be an actor. I don't know about the star aspect of it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
People who really act really just want to act well. They ain't necessarily trying to chase the stardom. A lot of people are chasing the stardom. That's like chasing the dollar.
Yeah.
You don't really want to chase money. First of all, you ain't gonna catch money. Money faster than your ass. Money got more experience running from you than you have chasing.
That's the truth. That's the truth. So
your heart.
That's right.
And God is your supply.
That's it. That's
and
the source.
You'll have everything your heart desires.
Yeah.
So that's what you really want to do.
Yeah.
So
who was
a whole day cleaning this office?
Yeah.
Put my hands on stuff easily. And here I am. I cannot wait. Let me look one more play. Hold on. One more. All right, I give.
Okay. So who was some of the fellow comedians that like embraced you when you first came and you started doing the Hollywood comedian circle?
Well, when I started out, I don't know if anybody did. If any of the comics embraced me, I just went to Venice Beach to do my thing, and I was sort of like an independent, which probably didn't work. It probably didn't work to my benefit because everything really is about relationships, communication and relationships. You want to up with people and you want people to connect you through. I didn't really have any of that.
Right.
Oh shit, I found it.
Uh-oh. I knew you would.
First of all, look how brown that
exclusive. Exclusive. Wow.
This is from 1987.
Wow.
And I don't know if you can even see this as small as it is.
Ooh.
Hold up, let me see.
Now point, that's you right there in the suspenders?
That's me.
Wow.
That was me on Venice Beach in 1985.
85.
Yeah, the paper is from 87.
Ooh.
And it's telling the story about how comedian Michael Colyar enjoys hecklers. It talks about how I kill a fucking heckler. How heckler made my show. But this paper is from July 4th, 1985.
Yeah.
So by 85, I was already on Venice Beach.
Right.
And I've been telling people 9 years, but I can change that story now.
Yeah. You got proof.
I was there from 85. Yeah. No, that's what it was. I was there from 85 to 94. So that is 9 years.
Wow.
85 to 94. Yep,
wow.
yep. Yeah. And I hadn't seen that. You saw the picture, Mama, of me in 85 on Venice? Yeah.
Which one? I don't know.
I was in suspenders and this. Anyway.
And so with the in hindsight though, Mike, you could say that it's important, which it is, to develop those relationships, but also by you being independent, you was out there developing your craft, and that's also what people respect too when you're in the game.
That's awesome. But let me tell you, it's really about communications and relationships, brother.
That's true.
It's really about who you can hook up with. It's about building bridges, and it's definitely about not burning bridges. You know. And so if you build enough bridges, when you got to break and run, you got some place to go. If you burnt up all the bridges when shit ain't working, shit, you better be good on your own because you stuck on your own, you know?
But you was good, though. You was really good. So did any well-known comedian like Richard Pryor, anybody like that give you some good advice? Who gave you some good advice when you came?
Well, I wasn't getting none of that, man. I wasn't getting no good advice.
Nobody gave you no advice.
I was out there working, brother. I was out there getting hustle on. The advice I learned was from just living, just being in the street and hustling, you know? And I came up with people like Robin Harris and you know, I got good advice from Robert Townsend one.
Ooh.
And his advice was, don't let anybody else act out in your dream. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, if you want to really actualize your life, you got to start out by having a dream, you know? And then you want to work a little bit toward that dream every day. But it'll always be people trying to act out in your dream. Somebody will see you trying to be successful and they'll tell you can't do that. Oh, you ain't gonna be able to make it. Oh man, who you trying to fool, nigga? You know who you are. You ain't gonna never do all this and all that. Because people can't believe in you.
Yes.
They can't believe in themselves.
Yes.
I mean, who are you to be somebody when I ain't shit? You know what I'm saying? So you always see people trying to pull you down whenever you commit to do anything. Whenever you try to go forward with anything, you will always see them people trying to be the naysayers, trying to tell you you know what the fuck you know.
Yeah. So tell me what it was like making a transition from stand-up, which is its own craft, to going to those Hollywood auditions and trying to book those acting roles. How was that like?
I'm pretty blessed in that, you know, I started out acting in high school, then I started doing comedy. So when I came to LA, I was a comedian, but I wasn't getting any acting work. But Robert Townsend brought me on and put me in his first movie, which was Hollywood Shuffle.
Wow.
Now it was only one line. My line was, no, it's a muffler. Now, it wasn't but one line, but that one line got me $1,004, and it allowed me to join the Screen Actors Guild. So, like now, I think Screen Actors Guild probably $3,700 or $4,000.
Yeah, more, way
like
more. Wow.
And so, I'm in there like swimwear now. I've been in there 30 years in Screen Actors Guild because of that one role. But that one role allowed me now audition for other things.
Wow.
For union movies, which makes a difference. It's the independents, although independents are great as well. So that was my first one. Then a lot of people, my blessing also is Venice Beach was my blessing. So a lot of people came to Venice Beach.
They did.
Just to enjoy Venice Beach. And then they see me and they go, shit, you should come audition for my movie. Or they say, man, give you a part in this movie, because they saw me stand there for an hour and hold everybody's attention for an hour. White, black, young, old, gay, straight, Asian, transgender, you name it. And they stood there in an hour in that hot sun and couldn't wait to pay me. And people sitting back witnessing that was like, we may have a part for you. So I started getting parts like that. And then as I start really kicking ass on that beach, I started building a reputation nationally. So other comedians respected me, because no comedian could do what I was doing. Ain't no comedian could walk out on Venice Beach and stand there in the crowd and stand there for 40 minutes doing comedy. Because I do an hour show, but I spend 40 minutes doing comedy and 20 minutes getting my money. In fact, I should mention at this point, I'm about to teach an acting class. And it's going to be on Zoom. It starts next Tuesday, June 23rd.
Another exclusive on King Solomon. You got an acting class by Michael Colyar on Zoom on the 23rd.
June 23rd is going to be every Tuesday for 6 weeks.
Wow.
And if they're interested, they could go to Amazing Grace Conservatory.
Oh, that's Wendy. Okay.
Exactly. Wendy Raquel Robinson. They know Wendy Raquel Robinson played the mother to the lead on The Game. She Steve Harvey's boss, the principal on the Steve Harvey show. She's in so many movies. She's so fly. And she got out with her and Lil Mama. Woo! It's off the chain.
What?
Awesome. She runs her own conservatory, and it's called Amazing Grace Conservatory in Los Angeles.
Amazing.
She mostly teaches children how to act, sing, and dance, but now she's going to be doing adult education as well. So I am doing her first ever comedy class. So it starts next Tuesday. It's $150. plus it's $20 to register. You got to register with the school. But if that's a one-time registration, and you can get into any of her classes from then on and never pay registration again. But my show, huh?
So what's some of the topics you're going to be covering? What you going to be trying to hit on at the teaching?
I'm going to teach you how to be funny. If you already think you're funny, I'm going to show you how to take that funny and make it work for you.
That's
so
fair.
Everybody told you was funny, you should be a comedian, this is the class you want to get in. If
right.
you already think you're funny and you want to know how to do it better, this is the class to get in. If you just want to strengthen your public speaking ability, this is the class you want to get. If you want to strengthen your confidence, this is the class you want to get in. It's 6 one-hour classes, and every week you start out with your assignment the first week, and build it and build it. So by the 6th week, it's a 2-hour class, and everybody has to present what they've learned. Oh, it's gonna be some cold shit. The class so good, I wish I was in the audience watching me. And all they gotta do is go to the Amazing Grace Conservatory.org and sign up for the class.
So what would be your dream role at this point? Like, what role you want to do you haven't done yet?
If I could do a sitcom, I would love to redo Sanford and Son and play Sanford. Oh, that shit would be crazy. That would be bananas. A dream role for me though is, I'm really an actor. So I would like to do a really dramatic part. I would love being a murderer. I would love to get killed in a scene, but it gotta be a good scene. I'm fighting.
Would you die funny, or would you die like according to the writing? Would you die like you're supposed to die? Or would you try to be funny when you die?
It depends on the movie. If it's like House Party 3 kind of shit, it's gonna be funny. But it could be some real dangerous shit. Shit. And there ain't gonna be no comedy involved. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't always been no goddamn comedian. Shit, I changed the show from comedy to drama so fast you won't know what happened. But so I would love ideally ideally is to do this show. Because in this show, I've already done 8 cities. I'm gonna do 100, and I get to do comedy and drama. I get to play 17 characters. It's off the chain. It's a one-man play. It's just me for 2 hours. Ideally, taking that to Broadway.
Wow.
That's my ideal.
Now, that's your life story you talk about. And
it follows me from the projects in Chicago to the hills of Beverly Hills to Hollywood. It follows my addiction. As you know, I'm a crackhead. So I did crack for 23 years, and come next March 1st, I'll have 10 years of pure sobriety. So in the play, see me when I first get that money. Once you get that money, then them drugs come along. Robin Williams said it best, cocaine is God's way of saying, you making too much damn money. So I was you see me sneaking in the house 3:30 in the morning, trying not to wake up my wife. My heart pumping fast. I'm sweating like R. Kelly playground, And so you out of it. You see my recovery. You see me get back to getting my life back stable again, which is the result of realizing that everything's about family and God. And once you get family and God down, everything else takes care of itself.
This show is really about articulating today, like the journey thus far with your experience with Hollywood, and people sharing about what that's like and how to articulate, how to navigate, and just really aspiring actors and those who still have hope to be, great in this industry. What advice would you give them? How would you articulate your experience thus far in doing that?
Well, the advice I give them is join my comedy class. Now, that starts Tuesday, June 23rd. It's 6 classes. No, you have to it depends on what it is you want to do. Do you want to be an actor, a writer, a vocalist, a musician? Whatever it is, you want to think about it and you want to work on it. You want to have a dream and then you want to live the dream. To do that is you have to have an idea. I always encourage people to get a vision board. You know what a vision board is?
Absolutely.
Do you have one?
I had a couple. Yeah.
Okay. You need to have a new one because obviously you don't have one for this year, do you?
Not for this year. No.
Tell the truth, nigga. No, you don't.
I don't.
Okay, get your vision board up because your vision board in front of you, you have your vision on a board. And you're looking at it every day, and you are reinforcing in your mind and in your system that this is what you're going to accomplish, and this is what you're going to do. I say you got to have a plan, because people who fail to plan to fail. So you want to plan what it is you want to do. You know, so you want to have a dateline on it. You know what I'm saying? If you decide you want to be a comedian, you should give yourself a year, and you should say by June 1st of next year, I'm going to be a comedian. And then you got to start working towards it a little bit each day. Just 5 days a week. You take Saturday and Sunday off. But if you spend 15 minutes a day towards anything you want to do, you will accomplish it. Within 3 months, you'll have it right in your hand. It'll be so fucking
my experience has been, they really work. They really do work. It really does manifest. And it just makes you to apply in real life, real time, those things you can be doing to make those things happen. You know what I'm saying? So that's really exciting about it. And so I just want to conclude and so far you have been someone who crafted the stand-up comedian role. You went on audition. You say all that stuff helped you to better improve your experience. You pretty much had to learn it yourself. You had to encourage yourself, and you still would tell someone to give them an advice to just pretty much just work on your self-preparation, your vision, and things of that sort. And, of course, take your class.
Oh, you got to take that class. You got to take my class. You ain't got to take my class, but you got to take the class of life. That is believing in yourself. That is having some type of vision of what you want to do, and then work towards it. Because if you don't know where you're going, you fuck around and end up somewhere else. Yeah. So you want to have direction. You want to know what it is you're doing so you can work a little bit towards it every day. Yeah. People sitting around saying, man, I'm going to do something one day. Don't never do shit. It ain't going to never happen. Yeah. You have to lock in when you're going to accomplish a thing, what the thing is going to be you're going to accomplish, and you got to work towards it a little bit every day. Not a lot in one day. Don't try to do all your shit at once, because the task will be so heavy. It will feel daunting. And you'll say, man, shit, I can't do this. But if you just do a little bit at a time, you'll look up and it'll be in your hands. You know, there's an old expression: how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time, brother. You know? So you gotta get started. Whatever it is you want to do, the main thing is you gotta get started. The beginning of a journey of 2,000 miles is that first step. Yeah. If you make the step and get going, but I tell you this, if you want to keep on having what you already have, if you want to keep on getting what you're already getting, just keep doing what you're already doing. But if you want some new life, you got to change, man. You got to sacrifice some things, give some things up, change some things. You know, you can't change your life if you're not going to change you. Yeah. You gonna be the same motherfucker doing the same shit, getting up when you want to, not having a plan, not being responsible. Maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't. You're gonna be that same nigga sitting around complaining about why your life ain't working and blaming it on the man. Motherfucker, you the man. You are the man. You know, and if you don't make it work, then it don't work. But it ain't on nobody else. Your life is on you. God gets all the tools we need, brother. It's an inside job. It's all in you, whatever you need to succeed.
You're such a great humanitarian, all-around person. I see you at different functions. I saw you at the Heroes. What type of organizations in your mind, what you want to like make a difference in the world? You use your star power to shed light on different issues. What is one of them near dear to your heart? Because you support a lot of charities.
Well, I try to support, my main charity is always to support homelessness, you know, and hunger. Anybody needs to eat, I want to try to help people eat. Anybody's homeless, you know, I want to try to help people figure out how to get out the street, you know. I think, you know, there's a professor from Russia named Maslow, and Maslow had a theory of hierarchy where there's certain things you have to be happy, and that's food, water, shelter, and the company of someone else. You got to have those things. You could be homeless and you still have to have shelter. So you'll see people in a fucking box because you have to have shelter to have peace of mind. So I don't want people to have to sleep in a box. I don't want people to have to sleep on the street. I want people to all be able to have their own stuff. And the way God set it up, there's enough for everybody. Yeah. It really is. But it's a handful of motherfuckers who have all the power, who try to keep it all for themselves, which means they have to depress you and a bunch of other motherfuckers. So y'all don't get to have it. you got to ignore them and focus on the things you want to have. Some of my regulars from my show is on there. I got to give a shout out to Nelly, baby.
Yeah, Nelly.
And when I saw somebody else who's a regular on my show every morning, I'm a walking movie. Big love to you. Hold it. Knock down my camera. I got to say some love to you. I'm just trying to see some of my regulars because, you know, I do a morning show, everybody.
Please give them your social media handles and all of your
yes, every morning at 7 a.m. I do a morning show. On Instagram and Facebook, it's called the Michael Colyar Morning Show. We pray every morning, but we do some jokes and we bullshit and we talk about life. And it's about energy and light, and we lift people up every single day. Don't matter. 365. Every day. If you want to get up and your day ain't going good, it ain't going smooth, go on and cut on the Michael Colyar Morning Show. It runs 1 hour from 7 until 8 every morning. Instagram and Facebook live. So come on and join us on that. You can reach me. My handles are my name, Michael _Colyar on Instagram. Colyar is Colyar. A lot of people put the Y in the front and fuck it up like it's Colyar. It's not Colyar. It's Colyar. Colyar. On Facebook, it's Michael Colyar. On Twitter, it's @Michael Colyar. Yeah. And then I got a real sexy webpage called therealmichaelcolyar.com, which we adding stuff to today as we speak. Yeah. My sweetheart Kelly is upstairs fixing that and adding new stuff to the webpage right now. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Also, depending on where people are, let me give you some dates. I'm getting ready to get back on the road.
Exactly. Yeah, think about going back. Tell me where you're going to be at.
I haven't worked since March 13th in the club, brother. I'm hungry for it. July, I'm back in July 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I'm in St. Louis at a club called Helium's. July 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, I'm in Philadelphia. Another club called Helium. The 30th, 31st of July and the 1st and 2nd of August, I'll be in Atlanta. The Atlanta House of Comedy. And that's all I got for you right now. Those three, for sure. Wow. You know,
that's amazing.
It's going to be somewhere every week.
Are you excited? Are you excited to get back out there?
I'm so excited. I just miss it so much. It ain't even for the money aspect. It's for the aspect of being able to perform with an audience that you can hear immediately respond to your stuff. Because I'm still doing stuff on Zoom. I'm doing stuff on Instagram, somewhere throughout social media all the time. I'm still getting my paper. Oh, incidentally, I didn't put my Cash App. If anybody watching wants to send brother a couple of dollars now, is Michael Colyar's money. Y'all better send me my money. Quit playing. Yeah. Michael Colyar's money. But y'all need to go to that class. The class going to be off the chain. And we only take 5
June 23rd. Amazing Grace Conservatory.
AmazingGraceConservatory.org. And in there like swimwear. Well, I appreciate you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for the interview with Hollywood Now. Michael Colyar. Definitely support, comment, subscribe. Hit them up all Twitter handles. We on all social media. Kingside Entertainment Company. Definitely support. And don't forget his Cash App. Thank you so much.
I'm just trying to see if my people jumped on here while I was gone.
The whole time. Oh,
man. My folks up in here. Valerie Gage. Woo, woo, woo. Pink Nation.
That was Nelly, baby. That's the Nelly.
Nelly, baby. Moonlight's not on it, is he? Yeah. Oh, Moonlight Africa. There, brother. You know who that is?
Moonlight.
You need to look up Moonlight Africa, brother. AFRIQA. Moonlight Africa. He's going to be one of the hottest musical artists on this planet in about a year. He's a bad brother. 20 years old. He's watching you from Nigeria, brother.
Wow. So we international. We already in Europe. Now we're in Africa. We all international for real now.
Man, we're international worldwide, baby.
That's it.
All right, I'll see you later. Thank you
so much. You're great. Thank you so much, man.
Hey, family, awesome. I love y'all. Have an amazing day. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Let no one steal your rainbow. And remember, life is a garden if you dig it.
That's it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Michael. All right.
Bye. You can't figure out how